shout out to all of my sponsors: Zoe's Design, one-of-a-kind designs and home decors and bags. Also to Deeper Entertainment and GT Digital, to TBIG LLC Wholesale Warehouse out in Douglasville, Georgia, and Cosmetics Feisty by Wisdom Cosmetics. Thank you. Hey, get your live stream ad slots on a platform with celebrity followers, invigorated speakers, business gurus, and more. Go to www.zhenllc.com/services to learn more. Thank you so very much for your support, and don't hesitate, get your slots today. Attend the second Invigorated Women of Distinction Celebrity Gala, hosted by yours truly, 2 times award-winning celebrity events host, MC, and brand ambassador Chassie Wormington. It's free and virtual. Celebrity philanthropic contributors are Robin Javette Mobley, the creator of Age No Factor, pop artist Melissa Rose, a celebrity events host and MC Ilona. Private VIP passes to meet and greet celebrities at the gala is $50 per person. Please visit www.zhenllc for more details. Thank you. Hey guys, if you having a grand opening, let me, celebrity event host and brand ambassador Chassie Wormington, host your release party, your grand opening, your relaunch. Promise you, you will have a ball. World class, very professional, red carpet, and more. Please go to the website for more information. Thank you. Hey guys, you want a real business review by celebrity event hosts? That's going to be posted on Google, Yep, and the BBB of your state. Then go to www.zhenllc.com to learn more. Thank you. Sorry, guys. Greetings and blessings. This is yours truly, Empress Chassie Warmington, aka All That Chaz, aka Lupus Slayer. I know it's been a hot minute, like a long time, since I have come and done a video for you guys live like this. I do greatly apologize for that, but I've been working a lot of stuff behind the scenes. And one of the things that I've done is I got a job. I have not worked in over a decade due to chronic health issues. Okay. So I have not worked a conventional job, um, meaning for someone else, in a long time. And going through so much with my health, um, you just have to do what you have to do when you're able to. So all of the expenses that came with my health, I have to recoup that. So you use common sense. You go get your ass a job and swallow your pride. Don't matter if you're an entrepreneur. Okay, if you've been an entrepreneur for 20 years, if you have to pick up a side job, part-time job, or even a full-time job to help you cover those losses and recoup so that you can keep your independent businesses afloat, then that's what you do. So that's pretty much what I've done. And I'm so happy and excited about it. I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are a bouquet of flowers my lovely mother, the queen, got for me. I put them in some water and everything. They're so beautiful and they smell so good. Anybody who really knows me know that I love fresh flowers, especially lilies. And I actually like these because they smell real good. I like flowers that smell really good, but I do love orchids, lilies, um, flowers like that. And then she also got me this beautiful card. I'm going to have to read this card to you guys. It says, chase your dreams, defy the odds, regret nothing. Be who you want to be, live your adventure, love your life. Smile because you're awesome. Congratulations on your new job. Two chais from mom. Oh, that is so sweet. So, anyway, we're supposed to have an interview tonight with Sunny Black. First and foremost, I have to apologize. Also, I've been having a lot of technical difficulties. There was a really bad car accident just last night, and then one the other day, like literally right here on the block. Okay, so it done knocked down poles and power lines, and then on top of that, it's been storming like crazy. So the internet has been very intermediate. It's been interrupting, and so it may just be one of those wild, crazy days interviews tonight. So if it is, just please overlook it. Understand that it's not intentional, but that there's things that's just going on beyond my control. Another thing that I want to go ahead and mention is I'm having two galas this month, two events. One is for the lupus awareness. That's going to be on a Saturday. Both events are going to be on Saturday, but on May the 15th at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please make sure you join me live on Facebook, YouTube, Fire Stick to celebrate, well, to bring awareness to people about lupus and to also celebrate my life with lupus, because there's a lot of people that I met throughout this process that unfortunately is no longer still here. And then I learned recently that one of my relatives is in a really bad shape with with the lupus that she's battling. And and the fact that I'm still blessed to be here for me is priceless and is speechless, and I can't never ever verbally or even with actions express and explain how I feel, knowing so many times that I came to dying from these flare-ups and from the aggressive effects of chronic illness and diseases, because lupus is not the only aggressive ones. I've been battling several ones, but when one flare up, they all flare up pretty much. So for me to still be here, to me, it's the biggest, it's just a phenomenal blessing. And I'm very emotional about it because it is definitely something that I do not take for granted and I do not take it lightly. And I absolutely understand and know that I could have easily kicked the bucket. It could have taken me out way before then because it was just too many close calls. And that's how I know that, like, when I say my life lives, I live strictly by faith, and my life is on a thread, lives on the thread. It really does, because y'all just don't understand. Like those who have seen and that have been around and have seen me have episodes and seen the flare ups and stuff, they understand. But those who do not, who has never been around anybody who has had these kind of attacks and issues with lupus and any other type of chronic illness or diseases, from fibromyalgia to multiple sclerosis, etc., they don't understand deeply how dangerous these diseases are and how deadly and aggressive they are. So for me to still be here and actually able to still do these lives, I am just beyond full right now emotionally. I'm beyond grateful. I'm beyond humbled. And, you know, there were some other challenges that I dealt with along the way with relationship and stuff. And so that made it even more heavy. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like something on my lip, but I don't know what it is. Okay. Now I got lipstick all on my teeth. Hey. Anyway. So I was just going through a lot. So this is my very first lupus awareness event. And even before I found out I had lupus, I was already supporting, the cause for to find a cure for lupus and the whole and breast cancer and all of this stuff. So there was things that I was already supporting prior to me finding out that I had lupus. So it's not because I'm not doing this because I found out I had lupus. I was already doing it, but it's more personal because I actually been battling the most aggressive form and deadliest form of lupus, which is lupus SLE, right behind, and then nephritis, lupus is right behind it, and skin lupus. Those two are kind of pretty much the same because most time people who have skin lupus, it turns to nephritis lupus, and then when they have nephritis lupus, it turns to SLE lupus, and then they have all these three types of the most three top aggressive types of lupus all together at one time. That is a lot to deal with. And one of my relatives, she's actually dealing with that right now. And she has, she's in a really bad way. And I'm just going to keep her in prayer. I'm just hoping that she pulled through because I was there where she's at, where it was like I had lost so much weight. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't feed myself. I couldn't use the bathroom on my own. Boy, and the universe, God pulled me through. And I pray the same happens to her, for her. But so make sure you mark your calendars for May 15th, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then on May, and as a matter of fact, let me just go ahead and do this for you guys. I don't have to tell you about it. I can show you. I show you there, honey. Let me show you. I'll be right back. Let's walk the purple carpet with passion and power as we learn about lupus awareness with special guest Bree. We're going to have cooking and other forms of entertainment. Thank you so very much. See you there. All right. So that's pretty much my little infomercial about that. But also on the 22nd of May, please mark your calendars. It's a free celebrity gala. It's called Invigorated Women of Distinction. This is my second celebrity gala for Invigorated Women of Distinction. We're going to have celebrity philanthropist, contributor, Javette, the owner and founder of Age No Factors. If you guys do not know who this woman is, you're fake as hell. Look her up. J, the letter J, vet, like in veterinarians, VET, J vet, age no factor. Look her up. And when you see who this lady is, who this empress is, you're going to sit there, you're going to just be like, where have I been? I must have been sleeping on a rock. Yeah, you must have. Okay, so moving along, the next philanthropist, celebrity philanthropist, contributor is Melissa Rose. Melissa Rose, she's a pop artist, universal artist. She's open for people like Faith Evans, Danielle Jones. Um, she's been featured on Scrappy's Keep It 1000. And she's just done so much. I mean, like my mind is scrambling right now because she has done so much. I can't keep up. And then we have the lovely Ilona. Ilona has been everybody. Everybody know Ilona. If you're in Atlanta and you don't know who Ilona is, you've been sleeping on a damn rock and you fake. Point blank, period. You fake. Yeah, you've been sleeping on a rock because you should know who she is. So I'm going to go ahead and play this little infomercial for you guys so you all can get a little bit more details about who this empress is, these wonderful people are. Attend the second Invigorated Women of Distinction Celebrity Gala, hosted by yours truly, 2 times award-winning celebrity events host, MC, and brand ambassador Chad C. Wormington. It's free and virtual. Celebrity philanthropic contributors are Robin Javette Mobley, the creator of Age No Factor, pop artist Melissa Rose, a celebrity events host and MC Ilona. Private VIP passes to meet and greet celebrities at the gala is $50 per person. Please visit www.CHEENLLC for more details. Thank you. Okay, and so and then the music that you guys heard played, that's by Melissa Rose, okay, pop artist Melissa Rose, who's actually going to be one of the celebrity speakers. And if you would like to meet any of these speakers, do a meet and greet. Well, you can meet greet all of them. It's $50, but remember, anytime you guys, excuse me, I have to always amplify, excuse me, uh, um, I always have to imply this that every time you support me, especially monetarily, it's not just for me, to maintain and continue to operate my business, but it's also to help me continue doing my advocacy work and my community activism. Um, and now I've been able to become more physically involved because, like I said, I had health issues, so I wasn't able to really be physically active. But thankfully, my health has improved where I can get to that point where I can do interact physically. So whenever you support anything that I do, especially when you support it monetarily, you purchase my services and all of that, you are definitely, most definitely contributing in more ways than you realize. And it is true, a little bit can go a long way. Um, the one thing I do find here in Atlanta, which I think is pretty much anywhere, but it's extremely bad here, is it's very cliquish. You got people, they don't want to work with you or they don't want to support you because you're not friends with this person or this person isn't cool with you and stuff. I don't get it caught up into all of that. And the reason why, because I know that people can wear masks. I know that people can be one way towards you 1 minute and they can flip the script and be another way towards you the next minute. But those who are on the outside that doesn't understand and don't know what's going on, to them, they'll look at you like you're the bad person because they just see all of a sudden everything just changed. But there's a reason why I don't never just flip. I'm not going to shut somebody out just to shut them out. If I do it, it's because they've done something that they had no business doing. And one thing I will not tolerate is any disrespect. I think we as adults, you should know how to conduct yourself. You should have a lot of self uh, awareness about your behavior, your mannerism, your temperament, what triggers you, what you like, do not like, what you can tolerate, what you can't. You should be well alert of yourself. And if you're not well alert of yourself, then that's because you choose not to be. But I'm just wanting to say, I'm, baby, I'll be 48 years old this year. The last thing I need to be doing is dealing with anybody's massive fuckery. I'm not going to deal with it. I deal with nobody's foolery, nobody asinine mentality, and just doing stupid stuff. I don't have time for that. So I refuse to put myself in that position to entertain it in any form or fashion. When I see it, I immediately pull myself away from it because I'm not with drama. I like peace. I love serenity. I don't want to use any of the energy and time that the universe grant to me to entertain or support or tolerate things if I don't stuff that's not going to be edifying for me and edifying towards my future goals and my plans that I have so that I could be in a position to really do the things that I desire to do for other people, so as well as my family. So therefore, if anything is contrary to that, I don't want to be dealing with it. I can pull myself away if possible, I will pull myself away completely from it and stuff. And people can change. We all make mistakes. God knows I, boy, woo, honey. When I was stupid, dumb, and foolish, and people laugh at me when I be saying that. They were like, "Stop calling yourself that." I'm not calling myself there now, but I'm not in denial about the fact that I used to be really stupid, very ignorant, very naive, very dumb, very foolish. I used to be that way. And I'm not going to sit up here and act like I wasn't. But going through having that kind of mentality back when I was younger and not knowing really just I really didn't have guidance because people my parents, well, particularly my mom, because my biological dad, we never had a relationship. But my biological mom, she was always the breadwinner. She was always working, and then if she wasn't working, she was really religious at the time, like extremely religious. And you know, if you very religious and you're holiness and Kojic, you both, you spend almost 5 days out of the 7 days of the week in church. And then she was one of the assistant pastors. So she was always, we were always in church. There was no such thing as a personal life. You didn't have a life. So therefore, we learned a lot of things the hard way. So I know that people, their mindsets can be because of the way they were brought up, but some people also make a conscious decision and choice to be the way they are, to be disrespectful, to be, user, to be abusive to you, to be bullies, to be ungrateful. A lot of people make these decisions consciously, like you got spouses that intentionally cheat on their spouses, or would lead their significant other or their spouse to be with somebody else, or lie and play games, mind games. So I mean, they're conscious, fully conscious and aware of what they're doing, but they do it anyway because they feel like there's no consequences. Or like, what are you going to do other than get mad? Well, some people are crazy enough, they'll kill your ass. They'll kill you and that person that you're cheating on them with. But you got those people like me. If you do that, I'm not going to let you put me in jail while you still stay free. You out here still doing your thing, and then I'm sitting up here suffering even the more. I got a broken heart, and I'm incarcerated because I don't turn around and kick your ass and did something to your property or whatever. I don't get down like that. I'm not that type of woman. I value myself way too much for that. Let her go on, girl. Let her go on, sir. She wouldn't go on, let her go on. Let her take her stinking musty punani somewhere else. Who cares? That's good for you. Now you can keep your balls and penis clean. You got to be dealing with that stinking funky punani. I mean, like, shoot, it's a win-win for you. And it's less stress. You ain't got to be wondering if she's cheating on you. You got to worry about her bringing you anything because she's out there messing around. You see what I'm saying? So, it's a win-win. In here. Ha! TMI. TMI, y'all. Bit too. In here. But seriously, though, people. But yeah, so just make sure that you guys go on to the website www. Let me pull this banner up for you all, so y'all can't be like, I don't know what it is. I don't see. And I normally have the banner running at the bottom, which is running down. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up the website so you guys would know what the website says. There won't be no misconstruction. Okay, you see right there it says website www.cheenllc.com. Yes. Make sure you guys follow that website. Go to the website, and anything that is going on currently or getting ready to go on future in the future with Z Entertainment Networks, which is a multicultural, diverse world in one place, you will see it. Also, yes, yes, while I'm thinking about it, um, if you have I don't care what kind of industry, services you offer or your company. Okay, if you're a DJ, if so, let me get some example. If you're a DJ, if you're a music artist, if you are an entertainment company or business, if you are a PR, if you are AR, if you're a record label, whether you're independent or not, and you want to put your information in a directory, that's something that I added to my network. That's why it's called the Entertainment Network. Its network is to bring different companies and talents together for network purposes. So you can add your services to the website, and it will stay on there for an entire year. I mean, well, you can choose the package that you want. It is just to for people to be able to have a directory. And what I'm also working on is my instance, and also getting further promotion where I'm going to be doing billboards and everything as well. So that way people can actually see, all right, this is a platform where I can go and I can find all these different entertainment companies. I can compare them, see what they do, what services they offer. Your prices is so important, guys. Even if like I have certain things I don't give a I can't give a verbatim price because it depends on the package and depending on kind of service. But don't try to have everything where there's no price. you got to have some kind of price, even if it's just a consultation. If you have to list that price, have some prices. Don't just have people trying to guess. And I know that is to draw them to you, but you know, these days people don't even like to click one time. So I'm just telling you guys, this is to help you out, the strategy. If you are trying to recruit new clients or build up your clientele, customer base, try to, if you sell services or sell merchandise, please provide prices, because I know for me, I'm not going to go through too much trying to find prices unless I understand that, like for instance with press kits, depending on the press kit, there's a certain price. Release release parties, um which comes with the release party kit. It all depends on the person's budget. It all depends on what is all detail, how many guests they're gonna have, and all this stuff. Those things determine the price. You know, it's pretty much like venues. Venues do the same thing. They have their price and stuff, but you know, they let you know this is the max amount of people. You can't be more than this. If you want have add speakers, then this is how much, you know, they let you know how much it costs for these additional services. So you need to make sure that you provide that, because if you don't provide that, you can potentially lose a really good customer. So go ahead and provide those prices. Don't have people sitting up here trying to chase you down and find out your prices. All right, you know, for simple things like that, things that should have prices, like if you know you're a DJ and you know you have an event, you can say, okay, events from this many people up to this many people, this is how much it's going to be per hour. You know, if you are a music artist and you perform a certain amount of song, and you know you want to say, okay, well, this is my prices plus however much you guys offer ticket sales. If it's just you and maybe like two or three artists, that they could divide those the ticket sales between, you know, you and the artists themselves and the artists. So there's a lot of things that goes into that. So you have to understand business. A lot of people offer services, or they have services, they have talent, but they don't know how to apply them when it comes to business. It's a totally different ball game. So yeah, but um we've been having technical difficulties, so we're probably gonna have to postpone the interview. I was gonna have the interview tonight, but we may have to postpone it because I'm having issues. I don't know if can you guys even hear me? I'm running my mouth. I don't even know you guys can hear me. I hope you guys can hear me. You know what I'm about to do? Let me go to the website, because that's another thing. Just in case you all didn't know, you can go to my website. Got the app. Y'all know that? Yeah, got the app. Y'all go to the website. It'll ask you if you want to add it to your desktop. I mean, yeah, your home screen. It'll turn it into an app for you. Yeah. But you see what comes up immediately, right? My gloves on campaign. All right, so we're gonna go here. Yeah, I know my phone is so outdated. I don't care. I do, but I don't. I don't like to spend money. Leave me alone. I'm cheap. But anyway, dang, I forgot what I was saying. But you know, you got oh yeah, let me show you. I got sidetracked. So this is the person that's supposed to be interviewing. So you just press on that flyer right there. It takes you right to the screen. And here we go right here. This is on YouTube. So you can see us, you can watch. I'm sorry, I got to scroll down. So what? Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right there on YouTube. So you can see me live right here on YouTube. Let me turn on so y'all can actually see that it's clean. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see? Right there on YouTube. So you can see me live. Ha ha! Awesome, right? I love it. Technology can be beautiful and a wonderful thing sometimes when it works right. But when you have these voice activated devices, they be like Alexa, they be sitting up there sending your whole conversation to somebody else. You'd be like, what in the hell is going on? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. We're going to reschedule this. And I hope that the network works better and I'm not having any issues. And hopefully the artists will be able to come on, you know, because I think it was storming in their area too. So power lines knocked down. I'm having intermittent issues with the internet anyway. So I guess postponing it and having it another day would be better anyhow. But I thank you guys so very much for your support. And you guys just make sure you support my Gloves On campaign, make sure you mark your calendars so that we can start learning about chronic illnesses and diseases, the disabilities, and hopefully we can, find a cure for these chronic illnesses and diseases that's been going on around here. Okay. So thank you all so much for your time. And I appreciate you. God bless, one love, peace. And I'm out like a light. Yay.